Say hello. Say hello. Hello. I thought I would get back on the blogging, not the blogging, I'm doing that one, the vlogging train, and yeah. So I've not really been vlogging for a few months. No real reason. I have been working a lot, so it's been kind of hard to vlog in between working. But I have new glasses, little brown specs, and Tyler's probably just going to start destroying my bedside table, as he does. What are you doing? I'm out of breath because I've just run up the stairs carrying Tyler. But yeah, so today I have quite the to-do list. I'm going to go into town with my mum, and this one. Tyler, you say hello. Say hello. Yeah, clever boy. Are you happy? You look so ginger in this light. Huh? Is that you? Yeah. Should we go downstairs? Oh God. Should we go downstairs? Let's go downstairs. Start back at the vlogs. My camera was out of battery. So many hours have passed and I'm just sat waiting for Tyler to wake up from his nap. I don't think he went down till about 2 or is it 2:10 and it's now 10 to 4, so I'm gonna have to wake him up. He normally sleeps like 1 till 3ish, so I'm gonna go and wake him up. I think he might be awake, but he's being quiet if he isn't, so. I've got to wake up and see what's going on outside. Oh, you're very warm. Warm. Like some grapes? Contemplating whether to go to the library or not, because I've got some books that Tyler borrowed to take back. 2 of them are the, I'll show you, That's Not My books. I think it's Squirrel and Badger. Oh, yeah. So That's Not My Squirrel, and he really liked them, so I was going to take them back and see if I can get some more of like the different ones in the series. But it's 4 o'clock and Tyler's dinner time is 5, and I've just found some puff pastry that I need to use up because it goes out date today and I don't want it to go to waste. So I probably could do it going out actually, because I do need to get a few bits and pieces from the supermarket. So I'll just leave him to have his grapes and then see if he will go to the pram, and if he will, we will pop out and I might take you with me. What are you doing? So I don't know if you you're gonna be able to hear me because I've got the washing machine on and it's like draining as well, so it like is connected to the sink, so it makes really loud noise. CBeebies is on in the living room. Tyler's probably gonna start screaming because I'm making his dinner. I just thought I'd show you what I'm making. I'm making some like pinwheel things. I'm kind of like winging it. I have followed recipes before of like what to put in the pinwheels. I've never made the pastry myself, but we're using this Just Roll puff pastry sheet. It's gluten-free. Jack's mum got it for us. I don't really know the difference of the gluten-free ones and the non-gluten-free ones, but I know that they're vegan, the Just Roll puff pastry stuff. The ones I'm going to make some vegan ones and some not, because Tyler follows like a vegetarian diet, not a vegan one. So I'll make some for me because it's going to go out of date if I don't cook it today. So I've just laid it out and got like, I should have done it a little bit bigger and would just got 4, but I've still got 5 random sized ones. So I'll just get to done some tomato puree and spinach and cheese in this one. I'll add some other little bits and bobs to this, but that's the gist of it, and then you just roll it up and slice it and pop it on a baking. Just cut them all up for him. And you can definitely tell that it's not the normal pastry. I wouldn't say it's not nice, but it's a bit chewy almost, like crispy. I don't know. I definitely didn't overcook it. It's not as fluffy as the normal puff pastry is. But if you're gluten free, then we're not. We just have it. But yeah, I suppose it's not bad. I hope Tyler likes it because it is quite different texture wise, and I find with like toddlers it's like often the texture of things that puts them off eating, so I hope he eats it. He's been like shouting at me, so hopefully he's quite hungry and he will eat it regardless.
A little boat no bigger than your hand, out on the ocean, far away from
Tyler, is this your favourite programme?
Take the little sail down, light the little light. This is the way to the garden full of shite.
You know when you're just desperately trying to stay positive. So last night, Tyler went to bed at 7, fine, no problems. And then he woke up about just before 10, and I managed to settle him. Like, he fell asleep on me, so I put him down in his cot. And 5 minutes later again he woke up, and then this went on for a bit, and Jack tried to settle him. And then I brought him into our bed, and then I put him back into his bed because he was like wide awake, wanting to play, and I did that about 3 times and eventually just came downstairs with him. He was falling asleep on the sofa, but then every time he was like this, he was like forcing himself to be awake, and eventually he went to bed at about 12:30. I put him back to bed and he went to sleep, and I went to bed. Jack got up early for work, didn't wake us up, we were both staying asleep, and then about 8 o'clock I heard Tyler wake up, and I was sort of lying in bed and I was like, oh, I should really get up. I went to his room and he diarrheaed, is that the right word? And it had leaked out of his nappy, and it was just everywhere, all over his cot, all over him. So I got him up, he seemed fine, didn't have a temperature or anything, and gave him like a shower. And then I was downstairs and I was like, what can I feed him? He's got diarrhea, I shouldn't really give him Weetabix, like, should I give him toast? So I was having a Google, and I came into the living room and Tyler sat on the sofa and he just started being sick, like, again and again and again, and I was like, oh no. So we have DMV bug or something in the house, and I just really hope that I don't get it, because I really don't like being sick. I hate being sick, and he seems fine now. He's eating. Like, after he was sick, he just wanted to cuddle me, and I was like, ugh. So I like cleaned him down. I'm gonna give him another bath or shower now, and he's eating like toast and banana, like nothing's happened. So maybe he's alright. But yeah, not as great a start to Tuesday as I would have hoped. You a bit poorly? You a bit poorly? Literally so happy, eating his toast and his banana.
Jaws all drop at the candy shop when we walk in the store. It's a frightening display. Mothers hide their children's eyes.
You feel better already?
Hurry towards the door. I don't even want.
Is that your foot? Is that your foot? You feel better? Have you got more stickies coming? I'm gonna get you. Move. Move. I have just had a quick shower and got dressed. It is 1:15 and I've just put Tyler down for a nap at 1. He went down without fuss, so hopefully his tummy isn't like hurting or anything. Although he's done like, he did the massive poo this morning, and then he's done like 3 fart poos since, like follow through poos. It's been really gross. Sorry, this is like not nice to talk about, is it? Yesterday was a write-off. Tyler, I think, still has this bug thing. But I've got cabin fever, so we're going to go out. I need to go to the post office, so we're going to get there for when it opens so that there's like no one around. Then we're going to go for a walk, probably on the Ham, like behind the river. So I just need some fresh air to try and keep my cool. Tyler's like, he's finding himself, although this morning he's been like quite whingy. And I gave him some Nurofen in case it was like temperature, because he felt quite hot, but he doesn't have a temperature at all, so I am just trying to keep him entertained. But he looks cute today. Hello. This little outfit. It's not that warm, so to get you wrapped up a little bit, don't we? But yeah, so let's get out on a walk. You say hello to the ducks.
No, they
Ducks.
can't take our
Duckies.
love away.
I have just got back and we went past the market. I don't normally get to go to the market because it's on a Wednesday and Saturday, and I worked both those days, but I'm not at work today by booking in a holiday day by error. Should have been next Wednesday. But anyway, look at these sunflowers. They're huge. Like, huge. So they're only $3.50 and it's 4 heads. So I couldn't not get them. Turns out it was actually 5 heads for $3.50, so that's good. In other news, I just went to the library to take some books back and it's closed. I forgot it closes early on a Wednesday. Is it Wednesday? I think it is. So I got distracted and bought some books in charity shops. I said I was going to buy any more books. I have a newfound book problem. So I'll show you those in a sec. So it's actually Thursday and I wasn't actually gonna vlog anymore, and I'll for this vlog, but I'll explain why in a second. I wasn't going to use the footage at all, but then I was looking back at some of the footage and it's quite nice, and I didn't want to not use that, but I also didn't want it to end as abruptly as it would have if I hadn't filmed anything else. So I'm just filming to say that although I want my channel to document the happy memories and stuff like that, I'm also aware that even though it's a small number, there are people that watch my videos, so I still want them to be real. And the last 24 hours have been hellish. Tyler, I don't know if it's because he's been poorly or because he's almost 18 months or what, but he's thrown in the last 24 hours 3 really excessive tantrums, screaming, crying, clawing at me, hitting me, biting me. Nothing will console him, and I really struggle with bad behaviour. When he shows bad behaviour, I've tried everything. I can't cuddle him because he thrashes around. He won't be calmed down until he decides he wants to be calm, which this morning there was an episode which was over an hour where he just wouldn't calm down and he was just throwing himself around, and yeah, so that was hard, and I find that really hard. I find parenting in general really difficult. I don't know, I just really do find it really challenging on an almost day-to-day basis. Even just now, I know it's probably because he's been poorly, but I've been really struggling to get Tyler to eat and drink today, and I just made him dinner and he wouldn't touch it with a barge pole, and it was corn chicken fillet type things, which he's had a million times before. So yeah, that's rubbish. But I will end on a positive note. I was saying how I bought some things in a charity shop. I'm just going to get them to show you. The first thing is this. Is it LYDC? It says it on here. Yeah, LYDC satchel bag, which was supposed to be $6.99, but it was down to $3.49 in a charity shop. So yeah, it's my new bag. It's almost new as well. And then I bought 3 books. So I got Parenting the Shit Out of Life by Mother Pucker. If you don't follow Mother Pucker on the Instagram, then you 100% should, because she's amazing. The other book I got is Why Mummy Drinks by Jill Sims. I think Why Mummy Swears has just come out, so I thought, oh, I'll give this a go, and then if I enjoy it I'll try and get Why Mummy Swears from the library. And then I also got a NetMums book, which I'm probably going to hate because a lot of the stuff on NetMums really grinds my gears, but it's called How to Be a Happy Mum. So what do you think of the book? So now I'm just sat here, hungry, and wondering when my child is going to start eating again. And I think to relax this evening, I'm going to be reading, not one of these books because I've got other books to read still, Night Circus by Erin something that my friend lent me, and then I might edit this video as well, and I actually have some blog stuff to do, so really it's probably not going to end up being a relaxed evening at all. But yeah, sorry that this vlog's kind of taken a turn. Sorry, Tyler's climbing. But yeah, hopefully my fairly happy child will be back fairly soon and normal service can resume. You're gonna read? But yeah, anyway, if you got all the way to the end, thank you for watching, and if you're having a shit day, I know it's hard at the time, but there will be a time when there is not a shit day. I try to tell myself that all the time. But yeah, thanks for watching. Oh, be sure to subscribe because I am planning on doing more vlogs and hopefully they'll be a bit happier than this one. Bye. Isla. You say bye-bye.
We try to eat on Crawford Street
bye-bye.
on a summer afternoon, but we're just met with cold dismay.